What's up, YouTube? It's artisanmc, and I'm trying to turn off my wallpaper. There you go. Now you can see me. What's up, YouTube? So, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's new comic day. And I'm doing a speed run to work. We finally got some rain after being 100 and something damn degrees all week. Got a little bit of rain last night, so everything is cooled off a little bit. Good. I don't like having my head sweating on my pillow while I'm laying there trying to play Division 2. Kind of bullshit. I have to keep moving my head because it's just soaked on the pillow. But I just wanted to make some predictions for this She-Hulk show because due to it being so hot last night, I fell asleep before midnight. I did not feel like sitting up till midnight to watch the She-Hulk show first to come and tell you guys about it. I really did. It was about 10 o'clock and I was thinking about it. Like, oh, that's right, She-Hulk is coming on. Something in my body said, go to sleep. And I did. I went to sleep, but I didn't see anything past 10 o'clock. Woke up at 4 in the morning, like, oh shit, I missed it. Oh well. But I will at some point watch it today and actually give you guys my reaction, review of it after I watch that first episode. And mind you, it'll just be the reaction to the first episode. It's not an overview of the whole series because it's not coming out like that. It's coming out weekly. So they go pull this like taffy to get you to keep watching. What up, B Remedy? I thought it'd be interesting to see what you guys' predictions are because I know a lot of you don't sit up till midnight to watch these Marvel shows like I do. What up, D Scott? Got the double D's in the building. DRDS. I know you guys don't sit up till midnight to watch these things, which is good. You don't need to sit up till midnight to watch these things. You really don't. Let the people whose job it is just sit awake all night to watch this after a long day, you know, do their due diligence. You get your sleep. Leave it up to us to suffer in your stead. But I didn't watch it last night. I went to sleep. Intentionally went to sleep. I was not staying awake for that shit. So sometime today, probably about lunchtime or something like that, I'll go ahead and watch the episode. And God willing, I'll record a reaction. It'll just depend because it's still supposed to be 100-something damn degrees today. So I don't think you guys want to see me melting in the sun on camera. I don't think that'd be very interesting. That will not be so fresh or so clean. But one of my predictions for the show, now that it's here and now that everybody can watch it, I thought it'd be interesting to make some predictions on what I'm going to see this season and my overall impression of the show, and then to match it up after the show is finished, see if I was right or wrong. And mind you, I don't get anything for the show. I do this as a test to myself more than anything else. Because you guys know I don't really get into doing huge predictions and stuff like that because that's expectations. And their expectations can be let down. But to me, a little prediction can be just fun. It's just something fun to do a little bit, right? So here's one of my predictions, just based on what I know about the show, just my general instinct on the show. Do I think that it will turn people around on the MCU. No, I do not think so at all. I don't. And here's why I don't think so. She-Hulk was being worked on all the way up to the day of it being dropped. CG and stuff like that was being worked on all the way up until that moment. Which means they're still working on this show with the first episode drop. They still are. That means you still got, what, 7, 8 more episodes to go? That means they're still fixing special effects on the shit. And they'll be listening to fan reactions from episode 1. So all weekend, they'll be listening. Somebody at Disney or Marvel will sit there on the internet and be trolling Reddit and Twitter and everything else where people can complain about some shit. Facebook and YouTube to see what the fan base is saying and what they need to do. Because apparently they don't know unless they put some bullshit out there and you tell them. Make quality. They don't know unless you tell them. I don't know how you missed it. No. What up, No One, the package man in the building. In VCR realm. Now, that's one. I don't think it's going to turn anybody around. Will you see a somewhat true depiction of She-Hulk? No. You're going to see an MCU version of She-Hulk, which will pull on or buffet style parts of the She-Hulk comic and stuff like that. That was good. Probably namely the John Byrne stuff. And throw that in there to wrap it around the fetid piece of shit that is today's modern feminism empowerment shit. Just what it is. And I'm not going to waste any time going over the usual trope of telling you what I know. What I really mean is I don't hate such. Look, man, if I got to say that shit, it's fucking stupid. Be smart enough to know better. Be smart enough to know better. Sisters, I got nieces, I got a daughter, I got ex-wives, I have girlfriends. Certain things I am all fine with women doing and getting respect for doing. Awesome. Go get it. The shit in media is not the same thing. It is not the same damn thing. And that's what I'm not liking. So shut up. What does VC Brown say? Of course, he's off topic. A lot of cameos of the Defenders besides Daredevil. No, they've already sold you on the Daredevil going to be in the show because they needed something else to get you to watch the show. This is what tells me that they're worried about the show because they've seen it. We haven't. They're worried because you didn't need to let me know. Put it this way. Let's back it up a little. It's a She-Hulk show, right? Even somebody brain dead kind of gets the idea that She-Hulk is a female Hulk, right? Okay, that might be interesting to see. Watched the trailer, the initial trailer, and saw that she was going to be in a model world. She's a lawyer, and Mark Ruffalo was going to be in it from the Avengers movies. That should have already been enough of a draw to get you to watch the show, right? If they had did the whole justice in the Avengers movies. That should have been enough of a draw to get you to watch the show. Because everybody would have showed up to see the Hulk. Now, later trailers, you saw Blonsky, you saw Wong. Like, okay, we get to see the Abomination again. And you get to see Wong again. Source of Supreme Wong. Okay. things are going on. You also get to see She-Hulk fucking Tinder date. And seeing her out trying to get her a piece. Okay, kind of comical. Somebody gonna die and get it broken off. Okay, they'll watch that. People watch that. With all those things shown to get people to watch the show, they still had to give you something else that should have been just a quiet thing that you found while watching the show, which was showing you that Charlie Cox's Daredevil is going to be in it. It's like, why? Marvel keeps doing this. They ruin their biggest reveals in fucking trailers. It's so ridiculous. Why do you keep ruining your biggest reveals in the trailer? Who doesn't get that part? Now, since I want to believe that Kevin Feige is not a dumbass, I'm thinking he does the shit intentionally. He does it intentionally because what they feel is the fan response to wanting to see a She-Hulk movie show was soft. And it was too soft for them. So they had to get something else. We need a hook for this. We need an eye catcher. And that's why they threw Daredevil in it, to make you watch it. Because they didn't think the fan response on it was good enough for you to watch it just off top that it was She-Hulk and Mark Ruffalo in The Abomination. With that kind of fucking thinking, you can understand why you never get in a solo Hulk movie. You get that, right? Because that means that Mark Ruffalo ain't a draw. He's not. Mark Ruffalo Hulk, Professor Hulk, is not a draw for anybody. If that wasn't enough to get you to watch the She-Hulk show, you got to throw Daredevil in it? He ain't going to be there the whole fucking show. It's not the Daredevil show. It's the She-Hulk show. And you didn't need to mention Daredevil at all. Everybody showed up for Daredevil. All you had to do was tell them the title and the date. They were showing up to watch Daredevil, even on Disney Plus. But Mark Ruffalo couldn't help you sell the movie? Then you know you fucked up the Hulk then, don't you? Now, their second trailer was that anything he can do, I can do better shit. That didn't help him either. That's why they went with the next one, throwing Daredevil in. The optics on this makes it look bad as fuck. It didn't make it any better that 2 weeks ago, the fucking lead actress and the directors and the writers came out and tried to spin all of the complaints about how the CG looks, me being one of them. From the very first video I saw, that shit look fucked up. Very first time, very first trailer, I was saying that shit. It's like, that looks messed up. Something is not right with her hair and her face. Goofy ass fucking director, a writer for a number of shows, which she on my radar now. Okay, bitch, you watching me. I have you now. She comes out and tries to spit all that shit on the body shaming and how men try to own women's bodies. Like, I didn't report on that article to you guys. I read that goddamn article and it was so fucking stupid. I didn't even mention it to y'all. It's like a grown-up with telling what you decide to tell the kids. Like, I ain't telling them about this dumb shit. I'm not mentioning this dumb shit to them. This is stupid. Unless I need something to wipe my ass with intellectually. A defensive ass remark to women's life, but that ain't got shit to do with they ain't fucking listening. Meaning, that's why you got a Daredevil in the trailer all of a sudden. Got to try to sell it to you on that, because the rest of the shit ain't selling. Nope, not doing it. So Our predictions on Daredevil. How long is he going to be there? 3 episodes? 3 episode cameos? Maybe you'll see Matt Murdock at one point. Maybe. They can't use him too much. Because then what's the point of him showing up in the Echo show? They're going to use his ass to push that piece of shit too. Notice what's happening? They're using established characters that people want to see and feeding them into all the rest of these chick shows that nobody wants to see. You now have Daredevil pushing 2 things that ain't his damn show. Echo and She-Hulk. That's the only thing he's good for right now, huh? Running interference to get people to watch it. So they're going to string that shit along and keep dangling that Daredevil red meat for you until they get you to bite the next hook, which is the Echo show. Look, man, you need to think your audience is a bit smarter than this and stop thinking they're stupid. So how long do I think Daredevil is going to be in this She-Hulk show? Probably near the end. I forget how many episodes it is. Is it 8? Something like that? Halfway through, maybe you'll see Daredevil. Maybe in the last 3 episodes, you'll see him pop up a couple times and then bounce back out. Is that supposed to be the draw for the show? No, the show is supposed to be about She-Hulk, right? It's supposed to be her show. So the draw should be her. And best believe, even though this is Marvel Disney, I don't think they'll do a reverse Kenobi with the She-Hulk show. No. They're not going to name this the She-Hulk show and then have Daredevil all over it like it became his show. No. I don't see that happening. That's only stuff you do to men. No. Yeah, 9 episodes, okay. By episode 4 or 5, look for Daredevil. By episode 7 or 8, if he's not there for the finale, which he probably shouldn't be, but 7 or 8, he might come back again. If they're smart, if they lead with him in the first 4 episodes, Daredevil shows up, it's like, oh, what the fuck? He'll keep dipping his ass in that menstruation tea. like a tea bag. Oh, you almost had it. Almost had it. Gotta be quicker. Comes that Daredevil again. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's fucking stupid. Prediction. Prediction is I will laugh. Prediction is I will laugh. That silly girl comedies can be funny at times, but it's how they pull it off. Tatiana Maslany is a decent enough actress that I could see her doing some comedy, but it's going to be damn near situational, right? Now, that's solely going to be based on what these goofy-ass writers wrote in the script. And listening to this goofy broad, told you she on my radar now. She opened her fucking mouth about this dumb shit. Since I have the article and the numbers, which episodes she fucking did, I'll be looking at that shit to see what the writing looks like. And if it's garbage, I don't know who to blame it on. I'm not going to blame it on the person whose job it is to regurgitate these lines and stand on their mark and try not to look into the camera. No, I'm going to blame it on the motherfucker sitting behind the iMac, typing this shit, thinking they getting they druthers out. They just don't know what it means to be independent. I'm going to blame it on you. Thank you for putting your name out there. Thank you for raising your hand in your banner. Thank you. Now when the shit starts flying, I know where to throw it at specifically. Because I'm all about getting to the person who's responsible for the shit. So the She-Hulk shit, I don't have any real high expectations going into it. I expect to see some feminist shit. I expect to see some Marvel characters that you don't usually see, some, more than a month type of shit. And I expect to actually laugh a little bit, at least giggle. I might not have a full-on belly laugh, but I expect to get some chuckles out this shit, some little ones. I gotta watch it for 9 episodes, so they got me for at least the next 2 months watching this shit. Why? Because I'm gonna talk about it with you guys. That's fodder. That's fodder. VC Realm, you keep mentioning everything else, but what the fuck we talking about? Can you get on topic, please, sir? Or you gonna have to fire up your stream so I can listen to you talk about all these other things. Because that stuff is for a shop talk. That's what you show up on a Sunday for. So we can throw all that shit into the blender, into the gumbo pot, stir it up, and we can talk about all of that shit right at that time. But if the stream title says She-Hulk, that's what the fuck is being talked about. You coming in here with everything but She-Hulk is kind of insulting. Because you work to derail the conversation in the chat and the show with the host. Do you go into Burger King looking for pizzas? Or mentioning they selling pizzas 2 for $5 down the street? Just like those numbers. Now I'm irritated. Now I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm irritated. Fucked up my cool ass move. Yeah, I expect some little jokes in there. I expect to hear one time or another after all this She-Hulk dating shit goes on is that a man can't handle a real woman. And I expect a lot of the dudes that she try to get with, some of them gonna be brown skinned. And she gonna try to get some in the plies kind of way, some good D. She gonna try to get her some good D, some daddy long stroke. Now, if you didn't see the article that I read that I thought was kind of stupid, it came out this week, is that Marvel is like advertising on Tinder. It's kind of advertising on Tinder for She-Hulk because she on the app. So from what I understand from reading the article, they made a fake She-Hulk profile on Tinder. So it's a real profile. I'm like, what in the fuck? That is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. So that means some fat chick somewhere is monitoring that page? What a fucking ignorant ass. Oh my God, dude. That is some wish fulfillment for somebody. That has to be some wish fulfillment for somebody. Absolutely ridiculous. But funny, because I know somebody is blowing up that damn inbox right now. It's like, and it lets you know where people are. It's like, it's a fictional fucking character. There isn't a real She-Hulk, dude. Why would you be DMing this one? Nope, somebody thumbsing it up. Try to catch a date. I don't think that's going to make it into the show. A lot of releases they'd have to get for some shit like that. Especially if they're going to use real people's names and shit. But, okay, whatever the fuck. Do what you do. Do what the fuck you do. Yeah, she might go for chicks. But why do you think Titania's showing up? So they could have a little maybe I'm quasi on the fence moment. Ooh, you're so strong. Come on, man. You saw how they did Wonder Woman 84. Cheetah was just jealous because Diana wanted dick. Like, no, but I wanted you. No, fuck these dudes. I wanted you. You like them instead of me? That's all that shit was. Fucking chick fight. Because one wouldn't let the other one lick her kitty. Oh, the Wonder Snatch. She wouldn't let her have some. She was mad. So, wow. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Those are what 3-4 predictions for the She-Hulk show. I'll watch you guys a reaction later on. So like, share, and subscribe. Support if you feel so inclined. VC Ram, don't take it personal, but I like to stay on topic while I'm talking about a topic. That's just what the hell it is. So appreciate you guys coming through. I'm going to get off of here and get ready for my meeting. Where's that outro? Oh yeah, I do got a Geek Speak outro. If it works. If it works. Yeah, technology.